They say not every hero wears armor, some wear boots. In a land of kings and castles, one clever cat rewrote his destiny, proving that wit is the sharpest sword of all. This is the legendary tale of Puss in Boots. Our story begins with a poor miller's son, left with nothing but a talking cat for an inheritance. But this was no ordinary cat. With a confident bow and a tilt of his hat, the feline declared, "Trust me, master. I shall make you a man of fortune and fame." The young man, bewildered but hopeful, decided to put his faith in his peculiar companion. And so, their grand adventure began. Puss in Boots, with a mind as quick as his paws, hatched a clever plan. He hunted rabbits and partridges in the forest, not for a meal, but for a mission. He marched straight to the royal court, presenting the game to the king. "A humble gift," Puss would announce with a flourish, "from my noble master, the Marquis of Carabas." Day after day he charmed the guards, flattered the courtiers, and built a reputation for a master who didn't even exist. The king, intrigued by this generous and mysterious marquis, grew eager to meet him. The perfect opportunity arrived when the king's royal carriage passed by a river. "Quick, master, take off your clothes and jump in the water," Puss commanded. The bewildered young man obeyed. Puss then sprinted ahead, crying out to the approaching guards, "Help! Help! Thieves have stolen the clothes of my master, the Marquis of Carabas." The king, hearing the commotion, immediately ordered his finest garments be brought for the Marquis, and invited him into his carriage, right next to the beautiful princess. Puss's audacious plan was working perfectly, but the greatest challenge was yet to come. To secure his master's new identity, they needed a castle. And the grandest castle in the land belonged to a fearsome, shape-shifting ogre. Undaunted, Puss snuck into the dark, enchanted fortress. "I've heard you possess incredible power," Puss said, flattering the giant. "They say you can turn into any creature, but I wager you can't become something as mighty as a lion." The ogre, proud and foolish, instantly transformed into a roaring lion. "Impressive," Puss applauded. "But can you become something as small as a mouse?" The ogre, eager to show off, shrunk into a tiny mouse. In a flash, Puss pounced, and the ogre was no more. With the ogre gone, the castle now belonged to the Marquis of Carabas. When the king's carriage arrived, he was astounded by the magnificent estate. Convinced of the Marquis's wealth and status, he happily gave his daughter's hand in marriage. From a poor miller's son to a prince, all thanks to his clever, courageous cat. As the wedding bells rang, Puss lounged on a royal pillow, purring with satisfaction. "Another adventure well done," he whispered with a smirk. And so, our tale concludes, reminding us all that with a little bit of brains and a whole lot of bravery, even the smallest hero can turn a humble life into an epic adventure. Thanks for watching our story unfold. If you enjoyed this daring tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic adventures. We'll see you next time.